from the Westin Bonaventure Hotel in Los Angeles, California. Soap Central, celebrating 25 years of Daytime Emmy Awards red carpet coverage, presents the 50th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards Red Carpet with your host, Dan Kroll.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's kind of fun chatting with all of you.
Oh, good.
They trot us out once a year to get to talk to you, and I enjoy it.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's pretty special. It's been a long time coming this night, you know. I won in 1990 for Best Actor. 33 years ago it was. Hard to believe. It's hard to believe it was 33 years ago. But it was a pivotal moment in my life, you know. Made me feel different about my own work. And I was with my wife at the time, the day, and we spent time after the ceremony, just the two of us, in a room adjacent to the ceremony. And for about 2 hours, people came up and said, "Hey, man, I like what you do." And it made me believe in the work that I've been doing on a level that previously was not available to me. So it's a special thing. It's great to celebrate these moments.
Dialing it back a little bit and not talking about winning, I know that if you spend any time on social media, people have opinions about everything.
Right.
And there's always a discussion of when someone says it's an honor just to be nominated, people think, oh yeah, sure, that's what you have to say. Do you think, is it truly an honor just to be nominated?
Oh, totally. You know, the winning has to do with things that are beyond your control, right? But if you're getting nominated, you've earned it. You know, I mean, it's like I would do 300 shows a year on Santa Barbara, and you know, people they're not being tricked. They see what it is you're really doing. Of course, it was my good fortune to have great writers writing for me, right? Because if they're writing for you, the sky's the limit, and if they're not, then it's like, you know, it's a tough gig. I'm gonna make up something because no one's making it up for me. No, we had the best, and so it was an honor to be nominated.
Sometimes I wish I had people writing things for me, but this is all improv. It just comes as it comes. So,
yeah, sure.
I want to give you the opportunity, as I tell people, you're going to be asked questions all night. I'd like to give you guys the opportunity to ask a question of your own. There was a question submitted. They didn't know who it was going to be, from Kevin Spiritus. His question was, how many kids on your block when you were growing up, do you remember, did you have a lot of friends? Is there any one particular friend that you grew up with that has a special place in your memory?
Yeah, it's funny. The kids I remember the most from my childhood were the kids I had to fight. I mean, I had great friends. I had a lot of friends. But the ones that stick in my mind most vividly are the ones that where I had to deal with them in a space of danger. I remember there was a girl I liked, and I was in the 6th grade. My brother said, "You got to go fight this dude after school because he said something bad about Mom." I'm going, what? I just sort of like that guy. He said something bad about Mom. You got to fight him. Everybody's coming. So I went to fight the dude, after school. It was this horrible, 6th graders, mauling each other in the dust. And in the circle of kids that gathered to, scream, this girl that I liked and I thought liked me, she said, "Kill him," to the other guy. "Kill him, T." And I thought, oh my goodness. So I guess my sense that she might like me is not based on anything real. And I had a dream about her. 30 years later, I dreamed about her still, and about him. And I see him once in a while still.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's real we're still a little bit. So that's what I remember. It's weird. I mean, I had so many great friends, and most of them are still my friends, the ones that were closest. But the thing I remember most vividly are the kids that I had to fight.
Now it's your turn. I don't know who it's going to be, but I'd like for you to give me a question to ask to whomever comes by next.
Yeah. Is it possible to get to the place in our lives where we're comfortable with uncertainty? Do we have the courage and the energy to keep asking questions of everything as opposed to surrendering to conviction where we can rest Once we're convicted of something, once we believe, we no longer have to think about it. And I think that's one of the problems that most plagues us right now is our difficulty being comfortable with uncertainty. These are uncertain times, and so many things about reality can be looked at from so many different points of view. Things are uncertain, and I think if we can actually admit that to ourselves and learn to be comfortable with it, we'll be living better lives. But who can do it?
Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear the response to this. Thank you.
Nice talking to you, brother.
Nice talking to you too.